Hi everybody, so today I'm going to be taking you through a beginner's high intensity interval training session. Let's get into it. So today I'm going to be taking you through another workout. This workout is going to be for beginners and it's going to be a fat burning session. So let's get started. So as always, we need to start with a warm-up. So what do? Well, the best way I feel is always to start with some of the exercises we're going to do in the session. So to start with, we're going to go into some squats. So we're just going to do 10 squats. So remember, our knees are going out slightly, our bums are going back, we're sitting into that squat, going parallel is the right depth. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to our lunges, so we're going to do 10 as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, don't have to go fast, 6, 7, 8, remember to push through the heel of your front foot, 9, 10, and the knee should be at 90 degrees and so should the other knee, should all be at 90 degrees to be safe while doing it. Now we're going to do some high knees just to get our heart rate up a bit. So one way we can make sure we're doing it right is by putting our hands up just above our hips and then making sure our knees touch it. And stop there. Remember through all of this to breathe well, so in through your nose and out through your mouth. So it's the best way to get the oxygen in and the carbon dioxide out. Now we're going to go into a burpee. So you have a couple of options with this one. You can put your hands down, drop back into a plank, jump back in, jump up in the air. Or you can jump down, go to the floor, jump in, jump up. If you're slightly more advanced, then go for the second option. If you're not confident enough, just go into that plank and then jump back up again. Now we're going to go into an inch one for more of a stretch. So legs shoulder width apart, hands go down to the ground, keeping a very slight bend in the knee, then walking your hands out. You should feel it in your hamstring. And back up again. Up and again. That's great. Now we're going to go into a side lunge. So we're going to step to the side, bend that leg, and then just hold it there. If you want, you can drop lower. If you're more flexible, you can have your foot flat on the ground. That's even better. It's quite difficult. You should feel it right here. Try to balance, put your arms out to the front. Okay, then we're going to walk over to the other side, do the same thing. Find that balance. Okay, we're going to come here, we're going to sit, we're going to push our knees out Just hold that for a few seconds. Okay, and then come up. Now just put your arms out. We're just going to rotate our torso. Don't let your knees twist, so you don't want to damage them. Okay, and we're just going to rotate our arm. Circles going backwards. Try and keep it as close to your body as you can. If you can't, then you might be out here, but we're going to work to be able to do it right next to our body. And forward. This is just getting the joint nicely warmed up for the main session. And we go to the other side, so backwards. And then forward. And then finally, we're going to cross our arms and then open our chest out. Okay, so I will say at this point, if there's anything that still feels a bit stiff, then it might be a good idea to try and stretch that a bit more. But if you're feeling nice and warm, let's get into our main session. So our main session, how's it going to work? Well, interval training is where you have a period of work and a period of rest. Now, the fitter you are, the longer the work and the shorter the rest. So what we're going to do today is we're going to start with a minute of work and 20 seconds of rest. And we're going to keep going through that for about 15 to 20 minutes. So we're going to do a different exercise for a minute and then keep changing it just to keep it more interesting and also to keep motivated. So the first exercise we're going to do is just a basic squat. So we're just going to stand with our legs shoulder width apart, and we're going to go in a second, but I'll just demonstrate how to do it from the side. So as you come down, you're sitting back into it. Now that's very key to work all the muscles and activate them properly. So we're going 3, 2, 1 and go. So 1 minute of squats. Now you may want to count to see how many you get and write it down, and then do this again and see if you can get a better score each time for each exercise. Now you can always go harder on these if you feel you're getting fitter. We've got 20 seconds left. Ten. 3, 2, 1. Okay, and rest for 20 seconds. That rest is going to go pretty quickly. So remember to take deep breaths in, have a sip of water if you need it. The next exercise we're going to do is lunges. So as we come down, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. So let's go. Keep switching legs. Push through the heel. So 20 more seconds left. And rest. Now if you wanted to make these even harder, you could always add a weight. If you have one, kettlebell, dumbbell, and just hold it. Or find something that's heavy, put a rucksack on, and that will add a bit of weight and difficulty. So let's go to our next one, which is going to be mountain planks, and they look like this. So arms shoulder width apart. Simply bringing your knee forward and then switching over. Ten seconds. Okay, stop, rest. So our next exercise is going to be push-ups. Now we can either do that close and our elbows go back like this, or normal with a slightly wider and go more at an angle. Okay, and we're going. You can switch them up midway if you want. Now you might not be able to go for the full minute. If you can't, just sit back, take 3 seconds, get back into it. If you can't do push-ups themselves, then start on your knees and you're gonna do the same thing. So this will be a lot easier because it won't be the full weight on your body. So keep trying. Now the further away you go on your knees, the harder it will be. And then try and progress to where you can do full push-ups. So keep going. Okay, and then rest 20 seconds. So in this next one, we're going to take 2 steps, touch the ground, 2 steps back, so side to side, and we're going now. So side to side, touch the ground, side to side, touch the ground. Remember to bend your knees as you go down, keeping your back straight. Twenty seconds. And rest. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to sit-ups. So you may want to put your feet under a sofa or something. We're going to go now. So just going to reach up, touch the sofa, You may want to put a cushion under your bum. If you want to make this harder, then you can put your legs out to the side and reach forward, touch your toes. Or to make it even harder, take away the thing that's holding your feet down. Ten more seconds. Okay, and rest. So we've got 10 seconds, then we're going to go into our burpee. So depending on which one you want to do, stick with it. If it's too easy and you're doing the first one, then go for the more difficult. Let's go. Remember, by jumping your legs to the side of your feet as close as you can, the more efficient it will be. Here and there, 5 seconds. Okay, and rest. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a frog jump forward. So what we do, we bend down, touch the ground, and jump forward as far as we can. If you're advanced and want to try it, you can jump backwards as well. But that's if you feel confident. If not, turn around and do a forward jump. So let's go. 15 more seconds. One more time, and rest. Next exercise, we're going to go into glute bridges. So, legs flat on the floor, and then arms out to the side, and push your hips up to the ceiling. Squeeze at the top for a second or two, and come back down slowly. Keep repeating. Now you can move your feet closer. That'll be slightly harder. Or you can go to a single leg and then just keep swapping. Ten more seconds. And relax. 20 seconds rest. and then we're going to go into leg raises. So lay down flat, we can put our hands under our back, bum and lower back, and then lift up. Okay, we can start now. Keep the legs together, legs straight as possible. Again, if you need a rest, just rest for 1, 2, 3, and get going again. Okay, and rest. Now I've only got a couple more exercises to do. So the next one is a lateral side jump. So we're going to start like this, and then we can go now is we're going to jump to the side. Then we can jump back again. Now the idea is we see how far we can get, or if you want to make it more intense, you can just jump as quickly as possible, but without as much distance. Now often you'll find that one way you can jump further than the other, and that's fine. That's because one leg is stronger than the other. Five more seconds. And rest. Okay, we're going to do one more exercise. Now this is going to be a max hold. We're going to try and see how long we can hold a plank for. Our goal is to hold it for the whole minute, but if we can't, that's fine. Remember, this is our last exercise. So forearms on the ground. Keep that body in a flat position. We don't want to be up. We don't want to be sagging low. Doing really well. Got 30 seconds more. Fifteen seconds. Keep holding. 10, 5, 3, 2, 1, and release. So that concludes our beginners workout session. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, as always, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. If you think that was far too easy, then try my other video, the workout challenge. This is for intermediate to advanced people. Give it a go. If it's too hard, come back and try some of these more until you get fitter.